Yeah. For the longest time, I thought loving you meant losing pieces of myself. I called it loyalty, I called it sacrifice, I called it forever. But somewhere between the broken promises and sleepless nights, I realized leaving you was the first time I truly loved me. The old porch swing still sways at sunset, but your shadow ain't beside mine now. The silence settled like an old friend, teaching me what I couldn't figure out. I spent years patching broken windows, trying to keep the cold outside. Never noticed all that fixing was breaking something deep inside. So I grabbed my boots and my old guitar, left the driveway in the rain. Some roads lead you back to yourself, even if they start with pain. I kept choosing you while losing me. Thought love meant change, not being free. Now I finally understand what healing means. Leaving you was loving me, choosing light instead of misery. I didn't walk away from love, I walked away to finally breathe. Leaving you was loving me, finding who I used to be. Sometimes goodbye is the only bridge to where your heart should be. It hurt like hell, but it set me free. I stayed too long because I loved the version of us that only existed in my head. Kept waiting for tomorrow to become what yesterday promised. Every apology sounded beautiful, every change lasted a weekend. Then Monday came, and so did the same pain. It's when I knew hope ain't supposed to feel like prison. Yeah, love shouldn't cost your identity. If every compromise makes you disappear, it ain't compromise, it's surrender. I confuse being needed with being valued. There's a difference. Now I protect my peace like it's priceless, because it is. Hey, I watched the sunrise hit the mountains, like heaven turned another page. The weight I carried for so many years didn't follow when I drove away. That a river sings a different song, one my soul can understand. Sometimes freedom wears work boots and a trembling open hand. The hardest road I ever traveled led me back to who I am. Listen, walking away don't always mean you stop loving them. Sometimes it means you finally stopped abandoning yourself. There's a difference between giving your heart and giving away your worth. Never confuse the two. Leaving you was loving me, choosing hope instead of fear. Every mile I put behind me made my future crystal clear. Leaving you was loving me, though my eyes were filled with tears. Now I know that peace is worth more than all those wasted years. I didn't lose my heart, I found it waiting for me. Some doors close so your soul can finally
finally open. Some goodbyes become the beginning of your healing. And sometimes the greatest act of love is choosing to save yourself. Leaving you was loving me. Was loving me.
Some people think walking away means you stop loving. Nah. Sometimes walking away is the first time you ever loved yourself. Some doors ain't meant to be slammed, they're meant to be closed quietly, so your soul can finally breathe.
Rain, still moving where we used to watch the rain. But every memory hanging there was carrying too much pain. I tried to mend the house already falling through the floor. Kept patching broken windows while the walls kept asking for more. Love ain't supposed to leave you empty every single day. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is simply walk away. I kept breaking just to keep us whole, giving pieces of my heart and soul. God kept whispering through every dream, son, don't lose yourself, trying to say what can't be redeemed. Leaving you was loving me, finally setting my spirit free. I stopped fighting battles that were never mine to keep. Now the sunrise feels brand new, I'm becoming someone true. It broke my heart, but it set me free. Leaving you was loving me. I cried in silence, smiling crowds, pretended I was doing proud. Every promise felt like change, every sorry brought more pain. Mama told me peace was priceless, I didn't understand. Now I'm standing in the mirror, stronger, better man. The lonely nights to visit me, but they don't know my name. Healing doesn't happen fast, but every day's a change. Yeah, sometimes love feels like a courtroom, everybody talking, nobody listening. I kept writing checks my heart couldn't cash. Truth is, you can't pour from an empty cup. I learned loyalty without boundaries becomes self-betrayal. And the hardest person I ever had to forgive was me. You ever notice a bird doesn't apologize for flying away from a tree that's already on fire? God doesn't always remove the storm. Sometimes He removes you from it. Now these old dirt roads feel lighter underneath my boots. I've traded all my fear for faith and finally found the truth. The river keeps reminding me that every bend will pass, and the strongest hearts are often built from shattered glass. I'm not looking back with anger, only gratitude instead. Cause losing what was hurting me helped raise what wasn't dead. Leaving you was loving me, choosing hope instead of grief. God was writing better chapters while I couldn't see. Every scar became a song, every weakness made me strong. I finally found the man I was created to be. Leaving you was loving me. If someone has to shrink
For a relationship to survive, it shouldn't be you. Real love makes room for your peace. It doesn't compete with it. And one day, you'll stop mourning the person you left, because you'll finally recognize the person you became.
For the longest time, I thought loving you meant losing pieces of myself. I called it loyalty, I called it sacrifice, I called it forever. But somewhere between the broken promises and sleepless nights, I realized leaving you was the first time I truly loved me. The old porch swing still sways at sunset, but your shadow ain't beside mine now. The silence settled like an old friend, teaching me what I couldn't figure out. I spent years patching broken windows, trying to keep the cold outside. Never noticed all that fixing was breaking something deep inside. So I grabbed my boots and my old guitar, left the driveway in the rain. Some roads lead you back to yourself, even if they start with pain. I kept choosing you while losing me. Thought love meant change, not being free. Now I finally understand what healing means. Oh, leaving you was loving me, choosing light instead of misery. I didn't walk away from love, I walked away to finally breathe. Leaving you was loving me, finding who I used to be. Sometimes goodbye is the only bridge to where your heart should be. It hurt like hell, but it set me free. Yeah, I stayed too long because I loved the version of us that only existed in my head. Kept waiting for tomorrow to become what yesterday promised. Every apology sounded beautiful, every change lasted a weekend, and Monday came and so did the same pain. That's when I knew hope ain't supposed to feel like prison. Yeah. Love shouldn't cost your identity. If every compromise makes you disappear, it ain't compromise, it's surrender. I confuse being needed with being valued. There's a difference. Now I protect my peace like it's priceless, because it is. I watch the sunrise hit the mountains like heaven turn. Another page, the weight I carried for so many years didn't follow when I drove away. Now the river sings a different song, one my soul can understand. Sometimes freedom wears work boots and a trembling open hand. The hardest road I ever traveled led me back to who I am. Listen, walking away don't always mean you stop loving them. Sometimes it means you finally stop abandoning yourself. There's a difference between giving your heart and giving away your worth. Never confuse the two. Leaving you with loving me, choosing hope instead of fear. Every mile I put behind me made my future crystal clear. Leaving you with loving me, though my eyes were filled with tears. Oh,
me, some doors close, so your soul can finally open. Some goodbyes become the beginning of your healing. And sometimes the greatest act of love is choosing to save yourself. Leaving you was loving me.
Some people think walking away means you stop loving. No. Sometimes walking away is the first time you ever loved yourself. Some doors ain't meant to be slammed. They're meant to be closed quietly, so your soul can finally breathe. The porch swing still moving where we used to watch the rain. But every memory hanging there was carrying too much pain. I tried to mend a house already falling through the floor. Kept patching broken windows while the walls kept asking for more. Love ain't supposed to leave you empty every single day. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is simply walk away. Yeah. I kept breaking just to keep us whole, giving pieces of my heart and soul. God kept whispering through every dream, son, don't lose yourself trying to save what can't be redeemed. Yeah. Leaving you was loving me, finally setting my spirit free. I stopped fighting battles that were never mine. Now the sunrise feels brand new. I'm becoming someone true. It broke my heart, but it set me free. Leaving you was loving me. I cried in silence, smiled in crowds, pretended I was doing proud. Every promise felt like chains, every sorry brought more pain. Mama told me peace was priceless, I didn't understand. Now I'm standing in the mirror, stronger, better man. The lonely nights still visit me, but they don't know my name. Healing doesn't happen fast, but every day's a change. Yeah, sometimes love feels like a courtroom. Everybody talking, nobody listening. I kept writing checks my heart couldn't cash. Truth is, you can't pour from an empty cup. I learned loyalty without boundaries becomes self-betrayal. And the hardest person I ever had to forgive was me. You ever notice a bird doesn't apologize for flying away from a tree that's already on fire? God doesn't always remove the storm. Sometimes He removes you from it. Now these old dirt roads feel lighter underneath my boots. I've traded all my fear for faith and finally found the truth. The river keeps reminding me that every bend will pass, and the strongest hearts are often built from shattered glass. I'm not looking back with anger, only gratitude instead. 'Cause losing what was hurting me helped raise what wasn't dead. Leaving you was loving me, choosing hope instead of greed. God was writing better chapters while I couldn't see. Hey, every scar became a song, every weakness made me strong. I finally found the man I was created to be. Leaving you was loving me. If someone has to shrink for a relationship to survive, it shouldn't be you. Real love
makes room for your peace. It doesn't compete with it. And one day, you'll stop mourning the person you left, because you'll finally recognize the person you became. The person you became.